today. We had our first day of racing. We were excited to see that we went over 100 boats that we had last year. We're looking at over 120 boats at the moment, and that's very exciting. Today was a little lighter than we expected, but we like to start off the sailors a little slow. The rest of the days will probably have some increase in winds, and so the excitement will increase as well. We are looking at Round the Island tomorrow. I'm happy to hear that, Mark, because everybody's always planning on Round the Island on a Friday, so we don't want to mess with anybody's schedules here. Then we are looking at doing a short race into Marigot for some of the classes on Saturday, and we're pretty excited about that. We'll do a quick finish and then another start and potentially even another race in Marigot Bay before they then sail back and finish in Simpson Bay. So it really shows that we're strengthening bonds, both sides of the island, French side, Dutch side. This is one island, one event. St. Martin Heineken Regatta wants to bring everybody together, and that's also what we're going to showcase in the Regatta Village. Not sure if any of you had the chance yet to go in there, besides some of the sailors that were there yesterday for registration. But it's looking really good. It's a different setup from last year. It's starting to look a lot more like how we were in 2020. And that is because we're rebuilding after COVID with protocols. We were limited. We made it very intimate. And even that was beautiful, but we're slowly growing back because we want to receive larger numbers of people attending the events. That showcases as well in our entertainment lineup, but I'm not gonna just take everybody's speeches away here. So trying to keep it as general as possible, but I'm thrilled for this year. It's looking good, the weather is good, the energy is good of everybody involved, of everybody I met so far. I'm super happy to see you all here, and hopefully you can cover it as beautiful as it is.
It seems like yesterday we were here. Honestly, I swear to God, it's going so fast, and so enjoy every minute of it. The 44th edition, 44, that says a lot. That says the relationship we built as far as the destination and Heineken Regatta and the organization. We've gone through it all and have changed methodology, have changed formula, made sure that it's always successful. Yes, the exciting part is that this is the year last year, at the end of the year, we launched our new branding. And the new branding, you must have seen it already in some of our digital marketing and social media. It's also at our new tourist office right in front where you can take pictures. And you see it also here at the Heineken Regatta Village. We're very excited because the new branding, it basically, we came with that branding because we involved everybody, and it's a little bit of everything for everyone. And if you look at it, you'll see it also. Sailing is part of it. Heineken Regatta is part of St. Martin. St. Martin is Heineken Regatta. And it's not only you, the visitors, the sailors that come, and the families and friends you bring. It's the community that's involved, the stakeholders. This is a village thing. So it's a community where we all get involved, and it becomes, for this weekend or starting today, part of all of us. And there is a lot to say about that, and existing for 44 years. Having said that, on a more serious note, and because of that, Michelle and I were speaking last year, and there is an economic impact study being conducted by our Ministry of TIAD, by our Economic Affairs Department, and we decided we want to concentrate extra on the Heineken Regatta period, so we decided to collaborate, and it's being conducted by the company also, for us to really, how important it is for us to do such a study, because the economic impact, the positive economic impact it has on our island, on our destination. So it's here to stay. It's here to grow and become even more sustainable. I have seen it already change from, different categories, I guess. I immerse myself a bit in the sailing. So immersing, how you call it, new categories that have been introduced to the regatta. So all of this is very exciting to know, because it brings you also different visitors and people that enjoy your destination.
Thank you all for being here, and really, I mean, I couldn't agree to what was said earlier by May, Michelle. It's really fantastic to be here, 44 years. And that leads to a magical number next year, number 45. So that for sure is going to be celebrated even bigger. And Michelle was referring to 2020. And we both had that kind of vibe when we were checking the grounds. Maybe you remember, 2020 was actually on that side of Porte Plaisance. And what we set down for this edition is obviously on that side. So I really invite you to come to PDP over the next coming days. It's a very big field, but it feels very intimate. And that's exactly what I think should bring that special vibe with regards to community. Before I continue talking about the onshore program, I think you haven't said it yet, which surprises me, so I'm gonna steal it. Thanks really, I mean, to the sponsors, including myself, representing Heineken, but no, I think, you know, all the other sponsors and parties that are making this happening. Plus also the volunteers. I mean, it's really a community thing. And if you look at the number of volunteers that are making this event happen for 44 years already, it's really something to be proud of. So big compliments, and I think a big cheer for those. Then to the more exciting part even, you know, with all those volunteers, obviously we are expecting a big crowd out. So it's starting tonight with some local talent, DJs, French and Dutch side combined. So good music, good vibe. And then moving forward to Friday, it's gonna be even more exciting, heading up to Sunday. It's gonna be really a melange, I would say, Caribbean melange of music and entertainment. Various artists performing. One main location, Porte Plaisance, but then aside from that, we'll also have some green zones and after parties. Even daytime event, Elevate at the Mountain. Moonbar is gonna be there, and then Soggy Dollar on the Friday. But yeah, the main act, I'm super happy to have him here. I mean, we have Taurus Riley, fantastic artist. I'm expecting a big turnout, and super happy, you know, that we're keeping it, I would say, local and regional with an artist like this. It's really gonna be massive. So thank you again, and I would say, you know, cheers, and hoping to see you at Porte Plaisance.
First of all, welcome to each and every one at the table. Definitely, in order to make 44 years, it's collaboration. A lot of people see the final product, but I can only imagine the stress, strain that you go through behind the scenes. I would first off like to thank the Heineken Regatta for choosing St. Martin, and like to thank the director of the Tourist Bureau for choosing Heineken Regatta. I think it's a match made in heaven. I am honored to be here for the second time delivering this speech. When I hear over 120 boats participating, it shows me that we are continuously on the up and up. We will continue to grow, continue to strive, and continue to break new records. To my partners on the friend side, thank you for always extending an open arm to us, and we will always do the same. Understanding that we is we, and we are one island with two heartbeats. So definitely to all, I pray that we have a safe Heineken Regatta, safety first, and after that, everything else can come. So we look forward to seeing you next year, and the year after that, and the year after that. And you are establishing an amazing product when I can see youth sailors taking on the mantle. So definitely, let's enjoy ourselves, safety first, and the rest is after. Thank you.